play. Basically, you'll set off triggers and you'll just ruin the match for everyone. So get to the fob, don't go any further than the fob, sit on the fob, and just wait, please. 2, choppers are going to make radio contact with Ahmed. Okay? When you've made radio contact with Ahmed, who is an insider informant for us, the Grim Reapers, is going to drive from the north in a Range Rover. We're looking for a Range Rover. He's going to transit to a house in the middle of that red area, which we've been searching for many weeks now. There is a safe house where they keep intelligent men, high-ranking insurgents, okay? He is going to go and park next to the house that is the safe house. That's where we're going to identify it. Now, our air assets, our plane assets, will be by then hovering above. That is going to be me and the Hornets and the Tomcats and stuff. We're going to be hovering above, and we're going to follow Ahmed with our T-pods, and we're going to lock onto that house with our T-pods, and we're going to guide those helicopters in, okay? Once Ahmed has parked at the safe house, he will then leave the landy there, and he will walk away. He is known to the safe house, so it should not raise any suspicion. 4, choppers, gunships only, are going to go from the fob to the newly identified safe house and clear the safe house area. We are expecting large amounts of insurgents in the city near the safe house that we'll need taking out, so we need good, hardcore gunships today. 5, choppers, and this is the transport guys, are going to take off from the fob. You're going to land at the safe house, and for roleplay reasons, you have to park really close to it to set off the trigger. You're going to land next to the safe house. At that point, SAS are going to get out of your helicopter. They're going to go into the safe house. They're going to capture 3 times HVTs. They are going to then get those HVTs back into your helicopter, and then when they're back in your helicopter, you will take off. Now, this is all going to be controlled by Amy, who's going to be on comms, as in text comms, not chat comms. So you'll all be able to see it. Amy will tell you when the SAS have picked up the HVTs, and she will tell you when they've got into the helicopter and when you can leave. Okay, so it's all going to be controlled on that. 6, the SAS secure the HVTs and load them into the transporters, and you'll be informed of when that happens. It's going to take a couple of mics. 7, all choppers, so transport and gunships, are going to RTP to the main FOB 30 miles away. Lovely big long trip. Don't fry your engines. Stand by. 8, the planes are only back up today. This is a helicopter mission. So the planes are going to be there in case you're struggling and you need GBUs on target or whatever. At that point, we are going to destroy, I forgot to write this down, we are going to destroy the safe house to bomb that, atomize that safe house so that the insurgents don't know which HVTs we took, okay? That's the safest way of doing this. We're going to remove any evidence of what we've taken. Also, we're going to be cover in case any QRF comes up, any ground-based QRF. We know there's almost certainly going to be QRF because there is an insurgent army base, ground Vic base, 10 miles north. So expect QRF if we're not quick enough, okay? So the planes will cover for the helicopters. The helicopters will just get out of there. Then when the planes are off station, we can refuel air to air if required. And you've got the tank TACANs there. And then the planes will RTB. So it's a very complex, swift-moving operation where all the timings have to be done correctly. The fleet, as you see down there, have got TACANs and ICLSs, so get them memorized. The tankers I'm going to change to X-ray instead of Yankee, because the Yankee's causing problems on the TACAN. And that's it. It's a big old drive, so conservative F passing. Any questions?
What do we do if we have a Black Hawk Down situation?
Oh, he's called on, hasn't he? A Black Hawk Down situation. Do you mean the helicopter is dead and blown up? Then it's just dead and off the map, and don't worry anything else about it. And it's 30 miles away, so we're not respawning anyway. But even if they did respawn, they're not going to drive 30 miles back. So helicopter gets shot down, it's shot down. Don't get shot down. Be good and have lots of you.
If aircraft get shot down, should we do CAS? CSR8? I can't fucking talk today, you know.
Negative. Not that kind of mission, boys.
No saving Private Ryan.
Yeah,
kind of enemy
well,
ground forces am I expected to be, I assume to be GBUing?
Yeah, so that's the next thing. Planes are GBUs only. What we had last time is some guy just turned up and with cluster bombs and killed 4 friendlies because he wasn't in the briefing. Hence, I've banned the F-16, so no F-16s and no cluster bombs. In fact, no anything apart from guided munitions and maybe some guns. And that's it for aeroplanes.
Are there any Ka-50s?
A negative, no K-50s.
Oh god.
We've got Soames. Soames can drive a chopper.
So once he shot all the helicopters down by accident, what's he gonna do?
He'll just solo it. It'll be fine, boys. Right, so
No, Soames will only shoot you down Kingston.
as part of roleplay, boys, the 3 vodka drivers, remember they can't have side gunners, are going to have to be in what I've called the Iron Wolf group. Make sure they're in the Iron Wolf group to ensure that they set the triggers off. Okay, guys, anything else before we head off?
Just to recap, we're heading to the fob just outside the town, and then we're waiting for Amy to tell us to go to the safe house.
Yeah, and if Amy is not playing ball, I will interrupt verbally. So
Roger.
I'll keep
how
you
do
well
we know
informed.
what the safe house looks like?
Because Ahmed will drop his Land Rover next to it. So you'll be in your F10 menu when you're on that fob watching Ahmed drive, and he'll park that Land Rover, which you'll see on your F10 map, which is your sat link. He'll park at the house, and you can see where it is then because it'll have the Land Rover outside the house in F10 mode.
Okie dokie. And we want to land on the roof.
No, don't land on the roof, just in case it fucks up. Land very close to the building, but it will be heavily defended, so let the gunships do their job before you go and land. Otherwise, you'll just die trying to land, and that's the end of mission.
Roger, roger.
Can we take illumination rockets to help you guys in the sky?
We don't need them. We've got IR. You're certainly welcome to make everything look sick, but we don't need them because we've all got IR T-pods, to be honest.
Give it a go, see how it looks.
Roger, you have to fire them 5 miles away. They have a 5-mile fuse on them.
The illumination rounds are actually causing some issues with us on the FLIR where it's actually blinding us. We have to switch to CCD and we have to keep flashing back and forth. Cost a bit of eyes.
Terrible idea then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We've all got NVGs. We've all got T-pods with FLIR. I mean, we should probably be all right.
Roger. That's it, really, guys. Whistler Bozo and Mahuja get on the runway, and I'll take you guys off. Choppers don't take off until I tell you to, because I want to film you taking off. Basically, no one take off until I tell you to. Simple as that, really.
And we're staying in Discord.
No, it will be on proper comms. So get on proper comms.
So SRS.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck does that work?
Helos?
We on RC1's right?
Yeah, we'll use ripcords.
I just recommend all the helicopters stay on the same channel, just for ease of
Roger.
Go 129 then.
Captain Buick, go with Dagger.
Let me just see who that is. Where the hell is this? Yes, but the Hornets are only taking off from. You'll have to take off quickly beforehand and land there. It's just like a mile away because they're on a land base and you're on an aircraft carrier, so you just have to chop with that.
Copy.
Okay, go. I've got to go and edit that TACAN.
I'm just thinking, Chop, do you want to use Discord for our main flight comms? It's easier. Then we only have to tune one channel on your push to talk. But,
That's not mission.
You can do if you boys. Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't affect me, do what you want, boys. But you still need to be on guard so I can talk to you, that's all.
Yeah, we'll be on guard. It's just that you have to keep flicking between channels in the queue, and it's a bit of a twat. It annoys me.
Roger.
Triggers me, Carl.
It's one stick on the HOTAS.
Chopsticks, don't test me.
He's triggered already. Just leave him
My
alone.
immersion.
Poke the bear.
This bitch bites.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
Wait, what? Seahorse, why do I feel like you've crashed already?
Okay, guys.
Don't worry, I'm practicing.
It is a 7-digit password, and I will see you at your station. Kind regards, Supercat.
I wonder what it could possibly be.
Yeah.
Super hackers go.
Fuck me, that's a high ping.
You're high ping.
I'm in.
It's SRS. Let's open track. That is OBS.
DCS has crashed. Sweet!
It does that.
Be right back. I gotta restart Discord.
Yeah, mine just had a massive shit, so
Hilo, should we jump into the graph channel?
that would be too well organised.
Are we allowed in there?
Actually, no, they haven't bothered to turn up tonight, so we're all going to get a good spanking off me later. So let's go into Blue Channel 1 below. It's also easy.
Fuck me, that's a high ping.
You're high ping.
I'm in.
It's SRS. Let's open track. That is OBS.
DCS has crashed. Sweet!
Okay, doing audio test.
Be right back. I gotta restart Discord.
Yeah, mine just had a massive
So we're starting
shit,
from the airbase south of there.
Hilo, should we jump into the graph channel?
Yeah, only for
What use-
243. That would be too well
That's
organised.
alright.
By the way, I don't know how to use it in a UE.
I'll have it.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's only flight, you don't need it. If I die, it will default to Shagan, and if the chopsticks die, it defaults to Atomic channel 1 below. It's also easy.
So Atomic, you ready for
don't
that?
default to me, mate. I haven't flown a Huey in months.
Then we can default to Soames, and his soft British tones can get us through.
Yeah, whatever you do, just don't default to me.
Okay, doing audio test.
Actually, where is Soames? He's signed up, but he's not in here.
We're starting from the airbase south of there.
So?
Come back!
Can someone put the password in the sheet? Because I'm having...
It's a
mental-
7-digit one. Are you having trouble counting?
7 dishes starting with a 1 ending in 7.
Atomic, are you having school?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been in Wales too long.
Oh, God.
So what are we supposed to
Actually,
be?
yeah, they've
in?
got that many digits on one.
So we're in helicopter
Oh, my God.
3.
I think you only need to be in the right one if it's...
I agree with the top one.
Yeah, we don't need to be in Iron Wolves one. It's the
Yeah, gunships don't need to be.
three.
It's only chopsticks and Atomic and Seahorse and Ruby that need to be in.
Kids, okay.
So
No door.
which group is it?
Or capital.
The Iron Wolf or?
Iron Wolf for you, Ruby. Yeah.
You say
Make
no
sure
door gunners,
chopsticks
please.
is in the- No door gunners for the transport.
Wait, this is a night mission. Oh, God.
Yes, so if you crash Seahorse, everyone will see your corpse for miles.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, how come I can't load anything?
You haven't got intercom turned on.
No, the reload page doesn't show me shit.
Oh, my God.
You have to be on the FARP. So you have to take off and land at the FARP and then rearm and then go.
It's copy campaign.
Oh
all
my god.
Which knob do I need to give a twizzle to speak to the ground?
over. Mine.
Intercom.
So yeah, on the left, on the center console, left hand side.
So the
second
FARP's
big
over
one.
to behind us, yeah? So we got to go over there to the FARP and land there and then
Yes.
come take off from there. Okay.
Oh my god.
I would suggest doing it 4 at a
What?
time.
Increasing the amount of times I have to take off and land is only going to end in disaster.
Think of it
Yeah,
as
but don't
practice.
forget, if you're at the FARP, you're allowed to respawn.
NVG up and down. Let's see.
This is the mission where my KA-50 would have worked, but no.
Well, you can't fly it, so no, it wouldn't.
Shh. Stop telling lies.
You crashed in a stiff breeze the other day. I think night might overlap.
Right, lifting. May God help us.
Guys, what's the password?
It is
7 digits.
basically 1 to 6 with an extra digit.
I am streaming, so be careful.
Same.
Got it. One permutation I didn't try.
Of course not.
Anybody know how to get rid of the control showing thing up at the top left? Thing that shows your control input.
No.
Control A, I think.
It's usually right
Left
control.
control A.
Oh, that's what it is for me. I've got some wacky controls.
Nope, didn't work.
Oh, we've got moonlight, so it's not too bad.
Well, yeah, I can see it for miles.
I'm Coming in.
Roger 243.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Did anyone else get an overwhelming urge to just go silence, I kill you, when he says that? For those who don't get the reference, I'm talking about the little skeleton Ahmed. It was a Jeff Dunham puppet. It was funny. He's a suicide bomb.
How do I select rockets in this pile of piss?
So on the console below the communications one, there's that little dial with lots of numbers around it. You need to put that to 1. Then the stick on the left of it, the little 3 position switch, put in the middle with a right click.
I see, okay.
Is the FARP clear yet? Can I come over and get some guns?
Filmmakers cleared the FARP.
Clearing it now, oh god.
How do I use these damn radios?
You don't. You just look at them and they do something pretty. No, you need to do the comms button, dude. So you need to look at the radio on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I have them
And then
set, but
basically-
does it have its own PTT or something?
Jesus, what the hell?
Cap, did you want me to go ahead to Kish?
I just bonged my freaking aircraft.
Yeah, roger, get that done, chop chop.
Don't worry about it. Everyone does that.
Yeah, so how do I switch the comms then to transmit?
Yeah, so you see the dial that's got PVT internal 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on the left-hand side, just above the rockets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically, internal is for communication with ground, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just select the one for whatever radio you used for guard. You'll understand when you click it because you'll find your green lights and your SRS change.
So you can only hear one radio at once.
No, if you switch the dial on the radio,
Groundmeister radio check on 129.
You've got a dial on the right hand side that says TR plus G, allows you to transmit, receive, plus listen to.
Okay, this is all horribly complex. I'm not going to touch it.
Mine seems to be broken in that I have to now use the overlay, which is really annoying.
We can hear it.
Yeah, and I just need to try and figure out how to get rid of this control input page on the left side.
Gunship flight lead.
Contract.
Right control.
Roger that.
Still not being able to reload, so
Sorry,
I
what was
got
that?
one of these pads, right?
Yeah, you have to be on a pad staying.
Intercom mode.
Kingston lifting.
It's based on my pad for you, Kingston, if you want it.
Yeah, for
Front left.
I remember how to do something. Hang on.
Oh, this brings back good memories of coffee campaign, boy.
Are
we gonna
I'm not sure why I've got door gunners when I told it to not have door gunners.
Are we going to go into Christmas tree or not?
Yep.
I don't know how to turn my lights off, so...
Center console above you.
Probably best to, guys. It's probably your biggest danger is hitting each other.
Oh my god, what is that?
Just gonna come in for the vertical. I'm defueled enough.
Yeah, whatever. I'll figure that input window later.
Probably worth us defueling as well, guys. If you're in a queue, you can only need about 50%.
Oh, it's been a while.
Isn't it fun?
Off.
And I've got no idea how to tune the radios.
Okay, for some reason I can't get rid of my rear door gunners. That's a little bit concerning.
So I've got it on 243 now, at least on one of them.
Testing.
Roger, and then to get the other radio to work, it's below the one that says Navcom. It says VHFcom, and then you twiddle the knobs with your scroll wheel to get the radio channel. And then to select which radio to use, below all the radios, like below your 243 radio, there's like a dial, and you want to click that to get it to, one is your FM radio, 2 is your 243 radio, and 3 is your flight radio.
So we're on 129, right?
Roger.
You guys are transmitting on guard, guys. Be careful.
I'd have my SRS on.
It only goes up to 126.
Neg, I've got mine at 129.
Huey, give me a shout when you're ready to go. No,
Second one down.
We're struggling.
Roger.
They're just sorting out their comms, Cap. We'll give you a shout when we're ready.
Radio check 129.
Roger, 129.
129 safe, heading to runway.
Clear, sir.
We need 129, guys, because we're in Discord. Shouldn't by all means. Immersion.
Well, because some of us have got our helicopters mapped properly, it's actually easier to use SRS.
Ish.
Got a very rude word in my head for you, Trusty.
Console on 243, how copy?
Does anyone know what we're actually doing?
5 on 243.
Wasn't needed.
I wasn't here either, my internet crashed.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong?
Fly to the town, don't fly too far, land, wait for the other guys, fly to the safe house, shoot some shit, land, and then fly home.
What's the town called? I'll just look, hang on. Safe House, right, that's a good name.
Jarcom.
Jarom?
Yeah.
Joyom? Or...
Shalom.
We'll follow the motorway.
Bearing is 290. We're over the fire path.
Yeah, but we'll basically just follow those lines.
Gunship flight ready.
Atomic ready.
Check it ready.
Ready.
Drop ready.
I think we're all good on them.
Ruby, are you ready?
Cool. Really cool, ready.
Helo's ready.
Gunship
It's
ready.
going to be about 2 mics. Roger. Vehicles are ready.
So how do you set, what's the friggin' key for the ROE again, for your guns?
What do you want?
I think it was left alt 2.
Left control 2.
Left alt, 1, 2, 3.
Left control 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, once they're set, if you want to hide that menu, it's left Windows and H.
Such logical keybinds.
It's only a short flight, so we're going to head to the west, bearing 290 for 27 miles.
How do I get rid of this frickin' window? Upper left, the one that shows my input controls for my collective.
Press right control and return.
The actual keybind is called Show Controls Indicator.
Okay, thank you.
You can uncheck that in one menu somewhere. I think it's a special menu.
Exciting.
For that one other time you ever fly the Huey.
Yeah.
Kings, your disciples are they're rebelling.
They all have lies, would you believe it?
I know it's tragic, it just highlights how incredibly bad we all are.
Well, it's only, what, Wednesday night? The only thing I'd be doing is injecting heroin. That was a joke.
Oh boy.
It's alright, see, there's only 2 people streaming, it'll be fine.
I'm streaming as well.
That's what I mean, you and it's alright. I think 3.
There it is. 3 demonetization.
I'm pretty sure one of my viewers only tunes in now just to watch me in Seahorse.
Choppers, please take off. Get to target at FOB and hold at FOB until further notice. There's no hurry, so look after your engines and stay safe. Chop 6 and Halo's taken off.
The Kyo.
Gunship, just go. 290.
He did say to the fob.
Roger, 290.
On this radio kish.
Where are you, Kingston?
Tally.
Oh my god.
Transport scope.
Oh boy, this is so
Basically it's following these power lines in the road.
Yeah, pretty much. If you get your Hueys, you've got autopilot, guys, feel free to use it.
I never trust it for that long.
Yeah, I burned out my engine last time.
Okay, you see the big speed, the big dial next to your speed on the left. One below that torque, you want to keep that below 40, and you won't burn your engine out.
Yeah, the autopilot doesn't care about that. I feel like I need to be playing Fortunate Sons right now.
Airfield, airplanes, comms check.
Who would have thought we'd ever be doing this?
Roger. Are you boys ready to go on the airfield?
It's what I got the UH-1 for, so.
Put on my bombs and I'll be a moment. Bear, you ready to go? A-firm, Bear ready to go. Stand by.
Did someone just fire a rocket?
Yeah, there are illumination areas to mark our path to people.
Yeah, I've got them as well.
Please take off. We're going to target. We'll see you there.
It's illuminated sweet fucker. What? No!
Oh, they work.
Bert.
Do I have to fire them up or something?
This is my...
Yeah, you have a flat.
Hang on. Firing up.
Parachute, oh my.
Pew.
Oh dear, God, mistakes were made.
Well, everybody knows where we're at now.
They're on like a timed fuse, so and they're with a parachute on the end, so they fly.
I don't think they wouldn't be parachuting in the flare. Which doesn't make any sense.
So you have to kind of shoot them up. There they go.
Dragonflight is green and ready to go, pending CAS outbound.
Ah, there we go.
Units at the airfield, please take off and get on target and await further orders once on target.
They're a bit drowned out by the massive move.
Speed check lead. I'll start moving.
120 knots.
Okay.
I'm only doing 85.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Somebody turn their brights on.
Probably should have saved them for the forward operation base, really.
So I've got some, and we can probably rearm.
Gents, I see Cap up in the other channel there. You guys need either blue or are you guys all locked up?
We're not blue, we're secretly helicopters.
Yeah, we're helicopters too. So, if you want to be in another QE, I think we'll...
Hey, Roger.
Do I have to set the flare and shaft knobs to 1?
No, that's the counter for how many you have.
Neck.
You have to flick that little switch in the middle up to arm to get them to work.
As long as you've got arm lift up.
Oh, I'm already armed.
Oh, in case you plane guys forget, the power lines are modelled for helicopters.
Wonderful.
Great, so I can cut their power.
Yes, and yourself.
They'll never know we're coming.
Oh, they probably will hit a large bang and...
And, well, they'll lose all power. Wait, is this a substation right here? Ooh, let's blow it up.
There's a car. It must be a terrorist. Kill it.
Clear dot.
It's a high lock in 16.
You can never be too careful.
That in front of me is a gun sight. I have guns on this thing.
Just in case the parachute gets in.
It's so bright, my blooming night vision goggles are all blown out.
Don't need night vision anyway.
No.
This might as well be a daytime mission.
Yeah. That moon.
Not a full moon.
Close enough.
No stars.
Alright, who wants a game of I Spy?
I spy D for dark.
Oh, is that what the D means?
No.
Keep it PG.
Sorry, people.
Are we on course?
Yeah, we're on course. Follow the road, please.
Fuel checking in, 36. Angels 36, 90 from target. Roger, get to target, get in an orbit and wait for further orders. Buick.
Okay, well, I've properly caught up.
So Irish Graham is apparently saying that you ruined his life, Seahorse?
What?
Who ruined his life?
You did. He says he likes heroin now, and that you ruined his life.
Oh fuck.
Why is he not flying?
Just remember, kids.
Irish Graham.
It's only bad.
Not least the heroin.
So...
Of course. Kingston, tell us.
Winners don't take drugs.
Come to take the edge off with some, I don't know, pineapple juice?
You don't buy drugs, kids. Become a pop star and they give you them for free.
Just get a brand deal with paracetamol. That would be the shittest brand deal in the entire world.
Who's fucking the rockets passing at supersonic speed?
Nobody.
Bert.
Happy New Year.
My ass off if you just shot on there.
I think they should be illumination rockets, but I don't know. Oh, there they go.
Wouldn't laugh my ass off.
I hope everyone remembers the way we came.
We were supposed to remember that?
I'm just
There's
following.
literally a road, guys. If you get lost, you don't deserve to find the base.
Yeah, but there's like 28,000 roads.
Yeah, say that I'll keep being shot at for half an hour when we get to the town.
If only there was a magical button we could press.
Oh, my immersion has vanished, Kings.
Oof. See, now look what you've gone and done.
I really don't care.
I'll give you immersion, watch this.
Bert.
Fox 2.
Fox dead.
The fox is dead, oh no.
Desert Fox?
Fox Star?
Great game.
What the hell is that?
The moon is exploding!
It's Jesus, he's come down to lead us the way.
Who's just loitering at the back?
The flight lead.
You're all rude and you overtook.
I'm overtaking someone on the left.
Is this what grab missions like?
Yes.
Exactly like it.
That's why we're so successful.
Except probably like 25 times better.
To be fair, someone's usually gone wrong by now, so...
Usually 6 has rammed me in the arse by now.
Excuse me.
That's what happened last week.
You rubber banded into it, didn't you, I thought?
No, I said I'm turning left and he wasn't on SRS and therefore he drove straight into me.
Gotta get those SRS.
I did then rubber banded later on, but that's a completely separate issue.
Is it really?
It is. I also got most kills. You know, pretty good.
Oh, guys, I forgot. We forgot something.
The keys?
Body bags?
There it is.
Demonetized!
Yeah, copyright strike. There it is. Somebody brought
Quick,
it.
someone sing it so it doesn't get demonetized.
A, B, C, D, E. Wait, is that not it?
This message has been unsponsored by Warner Brothers Entertainment.
I don't have enough podcast.
Reporting 77 miles to target.
Ugh. That was something. These guys.
New primetime
What's
series.
the spook? It's a bit harsh.
Kings and Heroes.
Center console does vibrate a bit. I'm a bit worried.
Anybody know where the hell we are?
The hell is going on?
There is a street.
In the desert.
About halfway, go. Copy. No, we've got 80 miles to go, so we'll see you there. Roger.
We're just halfway.
Just over here.
We're 9 nautical miles to target, to FOB.
Yeah, we're all spread out. There's some behind us at about halfway.
God.
Seahorse, you wouldn't make it as a grav. I'm sorry.
My dreams.
Crushed your dreams.
The only dreams he has are wet ones, usually over me.
Have you been accessing my files again, Kiss?
Yep.
Someone tried to hack my Google account the other day. That was quite funny.
All I'm saying is, it's impressive in girth, but not in size.
What, like a soup can?
Oh.
More like a tuna can.
Oh god.
It's like being fucked by a pancake.
I can't unsee that in my mind now. Okay guys, don't forget you can cut the corner here a little bit.
Cut the corn.
He was playing some random 90s girl.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was.
It's the way to do it.
Town.
Is this the town where Ahmed lives?
No, it's the town where the fob is.
Okay.
He lives in the other side, the big bit of this town. We're on the outskirts.
They'll never see us coming.
Yeah, those illumination bombs really don't give it away.
Or the flashing lights of the helicopters inbound. Or the overbearing unfortunate sun's playing. How scary would that be if just everywhere Hueys go, you just hear this ominous fortunate suns in the background as they get closer?
I think it would probably distract them all by making everyone dance. I mean, it'd be more intimidating if they're playing the Spice Girls. You'd be like, Lord, no, shoot them.
Yeah, but let's get some wannabe on.
Did you turn your lights off?
I don't think anyone's turned the lights on.
I don't think anybody knows how to turn their lights off.
We have lights?
Don't go too far west, you'll upset camp.
Oh no.
Seahorse, I'm pretty sure Chopsticks was talking to you.
Whoever's at the front, yeah, don't go too far.
Whoever just launched flares, I think you caught a tree on fire.
I think I've actually hit the fart with those elimination bombs.
What you've done is you've given everyone 3rd-degree burn.
Yeah, now half the countryside's gonna be on fire now.
Ah, that's okay.
I see some flashes, is that the fart?
I'm heading in the right direction, but I can't
I
see
think
it.
there's lights at the fart. If you put your night vision on, I think you can see the IR strobe. Or it could just be the textures popping.
Oh my god, I'm blind!
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
I see a contrail.
You're a contrail.
Yeah, I think that's Tally Fart.
Just press F10.
Hammer flight to Dagger flight and planes that took off from the airfield. We're using laser codes 1588 and 1589.
Yeah, eyes on.
That's for Hammer. You can use your own.
Confirm deconflicted. Copy. Fury, copy.
My Unbearably loud.
Kingston Falcon site.
Helo group arriving at FARP.
He's coming.
All units, choppers, sit tight, refuel, rearm, whatever you've got to do.
Has Amy become Cap's intelligence
Get
analyst
to
now?
the site, find
so.
Ahmed with your TGPs and track him.
What is that light there?
Is over the target.
Are we landing here?
Yes, land and wait there, rearm and stuff.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, there's just like, what, 10 helicopters trying to land at once?
2 per pad. And then 2 on the grass next to it.
It'd be easier for me to do this in a hurry. That's how little I've fucking flown these things.
There is a plane directly overhead.
Hopefully I don't die by VRS.
Well, in the Huey, you can slam the power on them and get away with it, so it's not too bad.
It's VRS when you just fall out of the sky.
Yeah, don't
Pretty
go
much.
more than 1,000 feet per minute down. And land at less than 500 feet a minute.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Also, don't just drop the collective when it's landed.
That's all that's come off.
Yeah, if you drop it too quick, your rotor will snap off.
Ah, shit. Speaking of, just broke a skid.
Oh, you don't need 2 skids, it's fine.
I think you broke more than that.
Yeah, I fucked it.
Jagger flight reporting 25 miles to target.
They're gonna get a repair.
You should be able to if you're on the base.
I really need to sort out my fucking throttle. I need to get a new.
Oh, your entire tail fell off.
Yeah, that'll buff out shaking, don't worry.
Yeah, there's nothing left of that.
Ignore the fire coming out of your engine.
I'm putting it down on that white T on the far.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Ever.
This is always so, like...
That's pretty sexy, that landing.
No, I'm done. Don't have ground crew.
Yeah, you do.
I will do it. It is gonna repair me.
Yeah,
You
set
have to
it
turn
to
off
internal.
With the halo.
No.
I feel left out facing the wrong way.
There's a specific way.
Unit flight, do you have visual on the target?
Oh, is that who that is? I see.
Negative on target. I am looking.
But I obviously suck at freaking helicopter landings.
Well, don't worry, Shaky. You've only got to take off and fly in a holding pattern next time. So you...
That.
Oh, the rumor. What the hell?
Oh, here come the boys.
How's that repair coming, Shane?
80 seconds.
Good.
I'm ready to get GPU right in the face.
And RPM down.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Just don't forget to put it back up.
I just feel all proper being able to RPM down when I'm not when I'm not flying.
I'll be honest, this Range Rover looks suspiciously like not.
Is it a tank?
It's a Humvee meets van.
Pedophile's dream. Oh fuck! Demonetized again.
Demonetized.
I literally had a viewer go offline.
Wait, your viewer went offline?
Well,
It's literally the only vehicle in the city. I don't know how they haven't found it yet.
is there a button to turn down the brightness of night vision?
Yes.
Yeah. Gain
What's it
down.
called?
It's like IR gain down or something like that. I don't know. Just look for
this
gain.
City is completely abandoned, and then there's just Ahmed driving through the street. Oh god.
It's a terrorist town. All the women and children are gone.
Oh wait, he's driving past some fellas with a suspicious hat.
Choppers, confirm that you're following, visually following Ahmed with your sat link.
Many people with suspicious
He's
hats.
approaching the house now, but looks things stand by.
Okay, guys, it might be worth going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark.
How do you do that?
Upper panel. So we're turning all the lights off, then anti-collision off.
All units
Set
capped,
position
all
off.
units capped. He has stopped at the safe house. Do not disembark yet. Wait until I give you the go-ahead. Once I've got all of our T-pods set on him, stand by.
And then on your collective stick, you're going to want to turn landing light off and searchlight off. Or stow.
Thank you.
Do an external check of your helicopter, make sure you've gone dark.
Kingston dark and VG on.
Ooh, become dark.
Any T-podders managed to track him? Yeah, negative.
Dagger negative.
Whiskey not yet in range.
Hey guys, let's put our door gunners onto kill mode.
I don't have any door gunners.
You heard him, boys. Free fire.
So they're staying on.
Control 234.
Sam Zuri had that, where you get in the Huey, it's got door gunners and it won't get rid of them.
I've never had that. No.
They will not bugger off.
Have you tried to do it since you've landed here, Chops?
Yes. They're just sitting there. I'll pretend they're the SAS guys.
Just keep your door shut, that'll be wide.
Are we picking the guy up from the town?
Yeah, I'll manually open the door and shut it.
He's kind of surrounded by hundreds of enemy.
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's what the gunship boys are for. We throw them at it and then we're just sneaking afterwards.
Yep.
So what are the planes doing?
They're searching for...
Are we all going dark, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Yes, mate. Which makes it harder for the ground units to shoot at us.
off on dark and off?
Negative. So upper panel, anti-collision off, position, doesn't matter. On that farthest left, you're going to change that to the middle. Otherwise, it'll be steady or flash. But in the middle, we'll set it off.
Atomic your Christmas tree.
In the middle.
Yeah, you see those 3 switches on the...
There we go. How about that? Is that it?
Yep. And then to turn off your landing and searchlight, go to your collective stick. It'll be the top 2 switches. You'll switch landing light off and searchlight to stow. There you go.
Set.
I love how your rotors are just like bowed up so much.
Yeah, it's a lovely bug. Sometimes they bow down as well.
They flappy
If
bird.
you're on the ground for more than sort of 2 minutes, it does it.
And have a master caution. Where the hell? That's.
Center panel left.
Yeah,
bottom.
got it.
Which one is it?
I'm remembering now. Yeah.
There seems to be planes overhead all towns except this town.
Well, it's a good thing all we have to do is really follow a road to the west to find our target.
Cap is lasing 1688 on the Land Rover. 1688 Cap is lasing. Use your laser spot search 1688 to acquire target.
I wonder if I can see that Nogs. Can anybody see that Nogs?
Helicopters hold. Helicopters hold.
I can see him circling, but I can't see him laser.
Ah, that's sad. I guess we can't see him in the Nogs.
Sometimes you can.
Winners Cap. If you're an aeroplane prepared to take down these coordinates, stand by. Being ready for coordinates.
Nice laser.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
Orders coming. They are northing 2829.
There we go. That looks
54
perfect.
0
Nice. Proper Star Wars, mate.
Easting.
Beautiful.
5
I'm
3
slightly erect.
3 3
Slightly.
5 8 1.
Slightly? I'm fully erect.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a full mast right here.
54. That is your
7,
target.
6 to midnight.
Absolutely. I've got a flag in the end of
4
mine.
meters. I think it's going to be feet.
Can you put a flag on our tuna can?
Can someone check that is feet? It doesn't say. It doesn't make. It's just not clear.
I'm emotionally traumatized by this conversation.
Good voice. I could have said dog food.
Altitude nearly 2,500 feet. It must be, guys. It must be meters. It must be meters. So just bear in mind that it's
So what's
meters.
actually lasing Ahmed?
Yeah, I think so. Or the house.
Believe
Maybe
so.
it's actually got an aerial track on the house.
Oop.
Yeah, 5 yeah. Your gunships are now free to move in and take out targets and clear the path. Good luck.
Okay, gunships on me, lifting.
Sagan, you'll have to go first before me. Whoa!
Okay, boys, Kingston's flaring.
Don't fuck it up, Kingston.
Soames lifting.
Grump lifting.
God, I've lost this laser. Oh, it's back.
Don't forget, guys, nice big
Circling
circle.
around to the right.
Don't forget to keep switching your direction as well, otherwise your gunners get really lopsided.
Okay, let's get some airspeed. That way I'm not constantly trying to veer to the right.
Got the laser.
Flare out from Kingston.
We're not cleared hot yet, are we?
You are cleared hot.
Gunships are, but you're not a gunship, you're logistics.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, not even going the right way.
Turning around and going back to the farm.
What are we doing?
Continuing on route.
We cleared in.
If you're a gunship, you're cleared in. If you're a transport, then you're not.
The hell?
Roger, heading in.
Whoa.
Okay, boys, let's get them.
Okay.
But it's only Seahorse that fucked up. Everyone else is still here.
I must admit, there's more following me than I thought there should.
And one lagging behind because he went straight right.
We'll do a clockwise rotation.
I'm expecting Big Sexy here, Kingston.
Big Sexy's my nickname, mate.
I heard that about you. Oh, get some.
Major get some.
Let's do it.
Once they start firing, I usually turn them off and then fly a bit closer and then turn them back on.
Kingston hot.
Don't kill Ahmed.
This crossfire.
Don't cross the streams.
Heading to the hills, gonna go all long and come back in, guys.
Oh god, Kingston's in some serious shit.
Oh boy. Grump running in. Ugh, flies.
Oh, Kingston's taking it in the arse.
Yeah,
Grump
I'm
hot.
heading to the south and then coming back in from the south.
Oh my god.
Feel free to help a brother out at any
Oh,
time.
my frames per second.
Yeah, I would not recommend everyone shooting at once.
No, I recommend it because this is beautiful. Also, I'm sure they're shitting their pants at this point.
Yeah, if you see 3 Hueys doing a big circle over you with the miniguns firing, you are going to need your brown
The super
trousers
Burt,
on.
yep.
Today to wear your red shirt and your brown trousers.
Yeah. Just realized I was going counterclockwise, turning around.
Yeah,
Don't worry
going
about
around
it.
left again. Heading back
We
in.
don't hit each other.
If you don't keep turning around, you will get lopsided with the ammo running out on one side.
Oh my god, Ahmed's car is being shot to fuck.
Looks like I need a shovel up there.
I mean, just ignore the civilian property where explode.
What property? I don't see the property.
This place has been it's been cleared.
His car's casually driving below.
If you
Oh, don't worry, they're not
ammo-
shooting at us. They're not shooting at us.
They're bulletproof. This is concerned.
This is just beautiful. Incoming.
If this is a grav mission, why has no one been shot down yet?
Because we're not grav.
Yep.
Oh my god, the ricochets!
Oh yeah.
Keeps the wrong side.
Get out, get out.
Honestly, I haven't seen that much red coming towards me since Star Wars.
Cat must be having a field day with this, though.
Oh, Grump's only got 21 kills. It's slacking.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody's got to be the weakest link.
Kills, man.
That's because I didn't think we would be using miniguns.
Oh, have you got M60s?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, no.
This is the quality pilot stuff.
He wasn't ready.
Well, 5 M60 kills is like 40 kills.
Uh-huh.
And no co-pilot either. Just gone waste gunners, door gunners.
Oh, Kingston just took a bit of friendly fire there. Kingston, I've seen you be hit so many times. I don't know how you're still alive.
Small arms fire in it from down there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've been hit with small arms fire once in the engine, and that's it. Game over.
Well, that was just a sniper. I think I can land down there real quick and grab all their dog tags.
It's
There's a
not
few
COD,
watches
it's not
whilst you're
kill
in it.
confirmed.
I'm gonna need this to go on my official records.
You got 35 kills, Grump.
Jesus Christ! Which is weird, because all I'm doing is just flying in a circle and letting my gunners do stuff.
Yeah, if you fly in a circle, slightly bank the angle down for the gunner, you just destroy things.
Yeah, every time I see them shoot, I try to keep it kind of steady.
Switching to anti-clockwise because my gunners are run out.
Yeah, I'm about to switch over to co-pilot.
Grump has 42 kills now.
What am I on?
That gunner.
24. It's the second highest.
Grump, you selfish pig. Save some for the rest. And co-pilot, feel free to open fire at any time.
Yeah, yeah. He fired for all of like 10 seconds and then that's it.
Oh my god, he just hit me. I'm hearing bangs.
Alright, door gunners depleted.
Okay, transporters, I think it should just about be safe to come in and drop the SAS off. Park close to the building. Gunships, carry on doing your thing.
Logistics drop is taken off.
Drops is lifting. Extern left. Oh, I wonder where the safe house is.
Having a clue. If you find it, let me know.
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
Oh, have you guys taken off? My bad.
Yes, pay attention, Steve. Fuck's sake. It's like trying to herd sheep.
Dagger flight is visual on the ground flight. I'm down.
Oh, shit.
Why, saying? Why? Atomic, is that you low in front of me?
So we're going into. I'm not even going to ask. I'll just
Land by the safe house, damn it, and drop some troops off for them.
I didn't pick up any. Never mind. Never mind.
It's scripted troops. It's not in the CTLD.
Okay. Everything should be fine. Worst comes to worst, I'll just get my co-pilots to
Yes, Grump, I've overtaken you on
I
kill.
got me burnt my engine.
Kingston miniguns dry.
Cap, Buick flight of
Going
2,
co-pilot
level
guns.
30. We're getting
Extending
some
out.
juice for the tanker. Copy.
I think we've taken everybody out.
It's looking pretty clear down there.
I'll just sweep round quickly.
Yeah.
Coming in for a pass.
Gunships, confirm resistance is destroyed. We'll just do that BDA in. Copy.
My gunner's still shooting, hang on.
A couple of targets left.
Yeah, so is mine.
Is that laser still on the safe house?
I believe so.
Yeah, I got
Jesus Christ,
Tally.
oh my god!
Oh, he's dead.
Someone's just clipped me. I'm out.
Same here.
Like,
Ah! Wait, what do you mean same here? I'm not the only one in the air still, am I?
We got one gunner left, one gunship
yeah,
left.
ram straight.
Oh dear.
Grump, your co-pilot's trying to kill Ahmed.
I hope, if
Sorry,
he's
he's a
set
dead
hostile.
terrorist.
Woo, that was close.
I like how the SS are moving into the safe house.
I almost hit somebody's rotor.
The safe house.
Don't worry, Amy, I'm a professional.
Oh god.
Make sure you land down there near the safe house.
That's a bit tight.
Gunships, pick up our corpses.
Sorry, I got no room.
Yeah, there's no way I can land
You
there.
fascist pig, you're the one that took out my tail wrap. You owe me.
What? I didn't hit anybody. Otherwise, I'd be going down too. Oh shit, I am going down. Ah, there it is.
Mustn't hit tail rotor on trees.
It's not GO if there's no explosion. Huey down.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that happened.
Sometimes transport on the deck.
I'm alive. Right. What do I do now?
Did you even listen to the briefing, Susan?
I wasn't there.
Transport ships landed.
Alright, I'm on the ground next to this guy's house.
Roger, wait for a message
No one's
for
getting
Amy,
out of
and
my
then you'll be
helicopter.
dusting off and heading to your original fob, and that will be your job done. Stand by.
Ahmed is feet away from me and not moving.
It's scripted.
Oh my god, I think he's dead.
I didn't do it.
The headlights.
There we go.
Time to go, guys.
Helicopters, your job is done. SAS back in board. SAS is back on board. Helicopters, take off and head home back. Helicopters taken off.
That's on, I can seal you up and gone.
Roger. Well, that laser beam is penetrating my feet.
Aeroplanes, heavy QRF approaching from the north. Planes, find the QRF.
Just gonna fly along.
Dagger flag, copy.
Put in 100 roughly for the road.
Which farp are we going back to?
The first one.
Oh god.
Yep.
I want to really crashed into me. My tail light came off because of... I know it wasn't shaking because he was already dead.
Was it Soames?
I don't think it was. I was doing a.
Probably.
I was doing a low level past the over the target area.
Yes, so was I.
Oh, suspicions were friendly fire from Soames.
It wasn't friendly fire. I was doing a straight pass. I wasn't moving, maneuvering, or anything.
Oh, did I?
You know, they really need to install traffic lights for helicopters.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's like caps off in the
I mean, you could respawn with an FC, but given that that's way back at the first base, I wouldn't bother.
Watch, someone's gonna drop a bomb on us now.
Safe house is still there.
Not seeing any ordnance.
I mean, neither.
So someone just blow up our orphanage.
It's a GR mission, so I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Not again.
That's like a
The
mandatory
seahorse
checklist
orphanage
item every
would be
time.
Well, I blew up my own orphanage last week.
Oof.
Oh, that's a bunch of cats.
Trying to give the children a better life, and then they just exploded.
Budget cuts, that's what that was.
This is what happens when you get demonetized.
Exactly. It's all that heroin's fault. Oh god, I've said it again.
Is there a limit to how many times? Is there a limit to how many times you can get demonetized in a video?
No, we should start singing so we get.
Trust me, that's the way to get demonetized. They pay me to pay you to stop.
Yeah, you don't want to hear me sing.
My shot, not.
GB38 hit the safe house.
What the hell?
Oh dear.
That was the idea. They were supposed to level it, remember?
Yep.
They went al-Baghdadi on his ass.
Oh, not again.
No. Drop the bomb on the city.
Yeah, just do the whole fucking village.
House is destroyed.
I did bounce my helicopter off one of the next door neighbours.
That's alright.
Knock, knock.
It went on fire.
Is that a euphemism? Can't wait to go and bounce my helicopter.
Harriers, where are my bombs? Why are they not on those T-90s?
They're T-90s?
We're looking for them.
God damn it, Harry is.
Yeesh.
Those Harrier noobs.
Where's T-side?
How could it be a noob in a Harrier?
I'm a
It's
noob in a
easy
Harrier.
to fly.
You're a noob.
Shut up.
Would have been sick to have an MI8 with those, like, with that door gunner guy with the big machine gun, but I don't feel confident enough to fly it.
Oh, the 50 mil cannon things. 50 cal.
And just like hover around at slow speed, like.
It would have been funny just to go in with 126 rockets and just pepper the entire combat.
It took a lot of bullets to kill like 30 blokes.
Yeah, isn't there something like 3,500 rounds per minigun? And 50 guns.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's why I reckon it's programmed. I think I'll beat your skill. I think you're just trying to take me out of the game to catch up.
I can neither confirm nor deny this.
So how many guys are in Grab? Like 20?
Someone's stolen my dad's truck.
What?
They're gonna be the GTA over here.
So there's 20 Grab guys, and here we are. Here we are, boys.
GR.
Yeah, GR taking over.
That's a lot of tank.
Maybe I'll see what this Harrier's doing.
No idea.
Bozo.
He's left his flaps in cruise.
Is he in a? So he's in a flat spin.
Yeah. If you leave the flaps in cruise and then do a hard maneuver, it just.
He ejected. Oh no.
What?
Oh,
Like visual
jeez.
of the road,
That was.
following the road back to the farm.
Oh, that was
Stick down,
bozo.
adverse rudder, and then.
And he just regained.
Multi-million-dollar airframe.
And it's down.
Well, that's the next mission sorted. We'll go get him.
Wow.
Take the dubs hat with you. What speed you guys at?
I'm at.
You're never gonna see him from up there.
Ooh, there's TGP.
Did all of the gunships actually crash?
See the tracks
Apart from
marked
sirens.
moving in.
Actually, no, yeah, they have.
Yeah, no, I crashed as well because someone ran into me.
100% mortality.
Oh my god.
Dash cam footage, that's it.
Watch my stream, I literally have dash cam footage.
Same.
Demonetized dash cam footage.
Welcome to 2019 Dashcam Heaven.
URA on the broker with
Hilo dashcam.com.
Gash cam? Oh, that's something completely
I
different.
think I see a scene.
Fire by the road, guys.
Okay, wait.
There's a CBU going to wreck every.
Siri refuses to fly in a straight line. It's really starting to piss me off.
I've gone autopilot, fuck it.
What's the keybind for that?
Kaboom.
Oh yes, that is a CBU.
At the fork, follow the right hand.
He's just pulling the back next Range Rover. We haven't paid that thing off yet.
You want to follow the left hand.
Thank you, laser pointing, man.
Sad part is Ahmed never got out of the Range Rover. He was still in it. It's all a scam.
It's crash.
So is QRF supposed to be on the move? It's stationary.
Anytime aiming to please.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
stuff
been
like
hit.
that.
Are they on this road here? I see trucks. I'm gonna kill them.
Take the right hand side of the when it splits. Take the right hand. That'll take us back to the farm.
How do you like that? Commuters.
Commute this.
Oh, I hope they know there's
Get
AAA in there. They're gonna know now. Oh, shit.
Oh, can I take on one of the red chokers and start shooting at our boy?
You could.
Oh, the game master in.
Damn.
They could have just taken in the tanks and started fucking it up. Tank rounds from.
Oh, Jesus.
I think you might have been yelled at.
They would never would have known.
Who has?
Bozo definitely has.
Who got yelled at?
You would get yelled at if you did that.
Oh, yeah.
It was funny.
105 coming in.
It was funny last mission when JD just cruised in with his F-16 and just CBU'd everything.
Missed the briefing, just killed the
Across the
friendlies.
bombs. I just remember watching those things on my FLIR just spitting death everywhere. I was like, oh,
Blinding
God.
my flare. It's kind of pissing me off. I think somebody killed Ahmed.
Someone killed the guy.
I think he's left the Jeep, so it should be just kill the Jeep.
Vehicle behind long before
How is Mahuja on -3?
before the helicopter started engaging.
Nice. He killed us all.
Wait, plot twist. It's him who shot me, Grummeister, and turned down.
That would make sense.
Sorry, what happened?
I'm just sitting here watching as this cluster bomb comes down and misses all of the traffic on the road.
It's shot the same tank about 20 times. Go dead, you bastard.
Right. Let me pull
Yeah,
it
the
down.
IR clusters don't know that though. You just see fire and they're like, ooh, shoot there.
A hose pipe of death.
The SU-25T is cleaning up.
Oh no, the cat's been shot. He's going down.
What was
Surely not.
Yeah, that's for sure because I did.
What altitude was he at?
He's at 6,000 and descending, and he's lost his tailplane, his wings are fucked, and his engine cut out.
No, he's shouting at Amy now.
Wagner! And Wagner's not even part of this.
I don't know how. Every single time something goes wrong, it always happens to Cap first, and then happens to someone else.
I don't know what you're talking about, but we have a whole gunship flight that's down, so
Well, that was bravery.
he's gonna try. I think he's gonna try and bring it down.
Oh god.
To the road. Oh, they're shooting at him still.
Oh, this is not gonna end well. No, he's gonna die.
Too much vertical speed.
He did.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, I saw that. I saw that coming a mile away.
Cap is now a song.
Amy!
Eject Amy.
Do it yourself, sir.
Okay, 25 going in.
Ooh, nice.
Maybe could look like there's 3 meters.
Check 1. If there's only one, then he has a GPU 38 inbound.
Another 105 in now.
Copy.
This is moderately entertaining.
Check 1.
Miss.
Oh, so close and yet so far.
ISIS is getting all these armored vehicles.
The Iraqi army.
Copy, pay for 18 down.
Stealing.
The Iranian army? Wait, where's this actually taking place at?
We're supposed to be
I haven't actually been paying attention to this campaign, so I don't know what theater they're actually supposed to be in.
I don't know where
This
this
is last time, wasn't it? I thought it was Libya in the last one that we did.
Yeah, we're in
Oh,
the
so they're Libya now.
So this is supposed to be Libya then.
What?
Is it? It's all the same.
ISIS did capture a MiG-21, so that could spice it up. With my flying skills, it will be the same, because they won't really pilot.
There's a T-junction up ahead, hangar left there, and the fob should be visual from there.
In 400 miles, you will have reached your destination.
So it's you refueling, I'll see.
To think I could have been one of the flatboys up here doing this.
We have the second ZSU. I had just dropped 38 on another ZSU. Okay, copy. Waiting to see effects. Caution, he's tracking somebody. That's a shot.
It's a good shot. Yep, they're going. In no discernible directions.
Why does my RPM go down when I put full collective?
Because it can't keep up and it just dies.
Okay. You're straining the torque.
Abby.
Is that Iron?
Sure is.
Hello.
Two park close way together. Hackle does report progress.
I'm gonna call it a night. Has to go to the dock.
Later, Ruby.
Bye bye.
See you, Ruby.
See, there's a DCS update out.
Planes, once you are Winchester, feel free to RDB.
Oh, good time. Is it gonna...
Believe my
track?
tally file.
Well, don't tell me tally as well.
I think it might be tracking. No, it's not tracking.
Australia's Winchester, RTB.
Well, they killed the substation.
No!
One of their tasking was anti-infrastructure.
Well, there you go.
Surely a neutron one with a nuke is technically anti-infrastructure.
Anti itself.
Shack 3.
While traffic is just casually driving by.
We lose cap.
We did lose cap. Landing clear.
Nice.
How many rounds have these miniguns got? Oh my god.
Why waste so much?
Stand by. All units cap, you should be hearing me on comms. Once you've fired all your missiles, either refuel or head straight home. And good work so far. Confirmed. Sorry, Dagger lead confirmed. Confirm. Fly run back at half. Dagger lead, pave way.
You're gonna get some lights on seals.
It's tracking?
I'll do.
Now we have to watch Seahorse land, who apparently has no skids.
What?
Oh no.
You have no skids.
He's about to have a fresh set of
You're going to
skids.
have to be very, very...
Oh, they must have
very-
come off in the desert when I was doing slam.
Shack 4.
Seals.
It's alright, you got a flat belly.
That's good.
Welcome back, transport helicopters. That is mission complete. Really good job, guys.
Right, watch this.
Oh, right.
He's got-
we a good job.
He's got he got his rocket pods to land on.
Goon with no skids. Who's that? Who did we
It's
get?
Seahorse. Who do you think it is?
Oh, there we go.
And crack. 100% seals.
My skill is just.
That'll do, mate. Shut down quickly.
Nice.
That's a few broken backs, but it'll do.
Here comes Chopsticks. He must be new.
Yeah, never seen him.
Who was that?
I turned my battery off and now the whole world is black.
Oh, my lights on. Don't crash into me.
That would be absolute justice.
Dagger lead, target painted, rolling it. Right then, choppers, power down, then you may log out, you've done your job. Is you interested or to be? Dagger lead, pip. Buick flight of 2s are to be. That's pretty much that whole platoon destroyed, guys. Feel free to RTP unless you desperately want to carry on bombing. Got one more to drop, Cap, and then I'm on GB. Hop in. Shack 5.
He's up. Oh, there we go.
Mike Man has his hookouts on me.
What's going on now?
That's his horn.
Ah, he did it.
And Dobie's having trouble putting it.
Oh boy.
Big old helicopter mission, no grab people.
It was quite short notice.
Kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like that, you know, that one time that the Marines weren't present for D-Day. I'm gonna chalk it up to that.
I think when they come back, you just say, "Oh, we had the most amazing helicopter mission," and just really big it up.
Yeah, just don't tell them about the times we died.
No need to mention the deaths.
I didn't die.
Oh, now it's tracking.
I also didn't die.
6 at once? Holy fuck.
They're running now.
Sears, what the hell? No. He's trying to refuel. Maybe it looks like he's having trouble doing some refuel. Steady, mate, steady.
To think I spent a good 20-30 minutes practicing my air-to-air refueling at night in the house. I didn't even need it.
The master chopper skills are required instead.
Exactly. I did crash into a house.
Yeah. Grazed a house, crashed into a house.
Details, details.
What's a few inches between friends?
Exactly. We almost had a helo formation going as well. That's not bad.
Yeah.
They're really hard to fly in formation.
Yeah, I just don't fly mine very fast anyway, so.
There we go, now he's getting some gas.
I find the nose drift really hard to judge.
Oh.
Yeah, I fly by hand all the time. No trim.
Oh, I trim all the time.
I can't be asked to trimming.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna call it good.
Should we jump back into the normal Discord now? The normal chat?
Can do.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Actually, there's no point. There's no one talking in.
Wonder why it was so quiet. I wonder if Cap's going to be happy or angry.
You should be fine. We completed the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got shot down.
That's his own
Always got
fault.
shot down.
The standard mission.
Yeah. Gunships did their job and then blew each other up and/or hit the ground involuntarily.
I'm actually surprised because on Monday he was one of the few people that survived.
I think he's going to be cross with anyone who might be the Harriers.
Why? What did they do wrong?
I'm not sure if they got the targets, did they? They couldn't find the targets from what I could see.
Oh yeah.
And then one of them fell out of the sky. just flying regular cruising and then just falls out of the sky.
Don't you hate when that happens?
There is a
Alright.
bug as well.
Must
If
have
you try and dump your drop tanks, that it throws you into a flat spot. So he might have dropped his tanks.
Must have been a French pilot. Wouldn't be the first time they've trashed a perfectly good Harrier.
Well, I think the helicopter mission went perfectly fine. Typical GR fashion.
Yep. I think it was funny. I liked it.
You tend to have more time and you tend to have more fun in choppers sometimes, because everything's a bit slower paced, so you can chat to each other.
And generally fuck about.
Yeah.
Atomic, that mission we did picking up your corpse that one time. So good.
Yeah.
The funniest we've done.
It was annoying to have to pick it up in the first place because I managed to put it down in that tiny little space, and then I was just shifting to try and pick up the pilot, and the rotor blade struck a tree.
That was gutting.
It was like full on Caesar.
How do you call it? Atomic shade.
Yeah.
Looks like everybody's heading home.
I am definitely a fan of the MA8, but I feel like the throttle is so hard to get it into a descent that doesn't end in the VR.
Long freaking flight though.
Yeah, and you can't just slam it either, can you?
No. And then you land it, like with the Huey, you land it and the skids sort of grip you to the ground and you're like, oh, this is all right. With the MI8, you land it and the wheels are like, we're going this way. And you're like, oh God, stop.
Yeah, you have to remember to reset your trim as soon as you hit the...
but it has an insane amount of ordnance if you can figure out which switches need to be.
Wait, which one?
In the MI8, figuring out what switch needs to be where to get the ordnance to.
I think it's the one in the back off to the left.
Yeah, and then you have to rotate all the dials and flick it into the right configuration.
You gotta have to get outside onto the helicopter's catwalk to open up a panel.
That's what you need Amy for.
I thought we were supposed to land before the SAS jumped out, but they appeared to just jump out of my helicopter doing about 60 knots.
Ah! Thud. Mission failed. SAS jumped to their deaths.
Same as it was you. You cut my tail off.
Ha! So it wasn't me. Trying to frame me for a murder.
I did. Well, I can't see you.
I'm not gonna see you. Oh, wait till this comes out in the briefing. Oh, yes.
So,
stream,
Soames took
so
another.
I can just make you out there.
Soames claimed another friendly.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
It was you.
You hit me.
No, you hit me.
Hey, can we just agree that you guys just crash into each other?
I think we should let Kingston do the debrief.
Oh, Jesus.
I liked how Seahorse took off with the gunships and then, like, just sort of silently turned away when he realized he was supposed to take off there.
Like, oh, we weren't supposed to take off yet. No.
Those Hueys take so much punishment from their own ricochets.
That's why you don't fly the other side of the circle.
Typical GR CAS, millions of planes all within 30, 40 feet of each other just doing so.
See, when the grab guys do it, we do pairs and you don't get opposite each other. Usually.
We killed all but 2 of the enemies. I'm quite impressed with that. And I'm sure one of them's done.
Yeah, I was watching you gunning them, and I was watching them all running around under fire like, ah!
Yeah, it turns out when I rearmed, all my weapons got taken off my plane. So, yeah.
Oof.
It was funny watching Atomic Dogfight the other day. He goes into a merge with the fucking Hornet, I think it was. And he goes, I've got him, box 2. Oh wait, they've fallen off.
That was a MiG-19. Yeah, that MiG-19 killed an F-15.
He went to fire it and he was just like, it's kind of come off.
Those guys were using proper comms and a GCI to kill fucking MiG-21s and MiG-19s. It was hilarious.
Yeah, they were super serial.
We still kicked their ass though.
I came back in my flanker and oh dear, that was hilarious.
I always find with the flanker, I'm like, oh, I've got loads of missiles, and then after I've just fought one person, I'm like, they're all gone. I never know my ranges well enough.
Pete blowing your load too early, is that your style?
Yeah. One and done.
Hey man, happens to the best of us.
It's going to take you a while to christen all the rooms in your house or something.
Well,
depends on my depends on my refractory time.
What about if you lay in the doorway?
It's like if he has the rearm and refuel thing of DCS, he's got 3 minutes of time.
I'll just lay in the doorway and then you get 2 rooms at once.
Why are we having these conversations?
Because you're in the grab chat, alright? You don't want to know intimate details about the other people. Don't fly grab.
Or don't fly grab.
I must admit, some of the most fun missions I've had have been.
The one where I flew into the phone line, the power lines in the dark. It's quite funny. The coffee.
All the coffee grab missions were ridiculous.
They were hilariously good fun. Remember, what was the one where you and Atomic just spent the entire time laughing, and then Sam shot us all in the face at least once, because his control bindings had all gone.
Oh, that was hilarious.
He took out the whole flight in one go.
I remember the debrief.
I couldn't work out how it happened. It had me puzzled. I just couldn't work it out. And then, seeing the key mappings and then realising the master armor, it's just...
Yeah, wasn't your push to talk also fire?
He was mouse.
Oh shit!
Every time he clicks something, he just launched. And because he hasn't got any sirens, because the Gazelle was bugged, he didn't know he'd lost someone, just spaffing fucking Mistral missiles into the air.
But the first thing I knew about it was I saw, wearing a VR headset, I saw smoke out of the corner of my eye. I thought, what the hell was that? Something's firing at me. And then I thought it was the troops that I just dropped, firing off their man-pad things. And then I looked at my rocket count and thought, my Mistral count, and thought, where are they gone? They're missing. I got 2 missiles missing here. And then I had to work out what happened. It was just a concatenation of events. Total coincidence.
It was just really annoying from my perspective, because I got within like 10 minutes, 10 feet of the landing zone, and I was just setting up for a landing, and you fucking got me straight in the...
You then take off again, and then get shot down again.
Yeah!
What happened? I mean, you must have been flying right in front of my helicopter.
I was, because you were on the ground, and for some reason the Mistral turned into a fucking Sam, and you were just launching missiles at anyone.
Well, the thing is that what happened then is, whilst I was sort of pressing buttons trying to work out what happened, I got Harrison then as well.
That's how it works, you just push buttons.
Oh god.
What's in the AVP? Just fucking... He's flying along normally, he doesn't dump anything, and the whole thing just spits him into the ground. That's got to be desync.
What's that?
Bozo's AV8B, he's just flying along, pulling not a lot of G, and then he just rolls over on his back, and then he's just spaffing. Stupid Harrier.
The Seahorse maneuver.
Yeah, but only I can recover from that. That's the problem.
It's called real world reality.
Now you turn up.
Now you show up.
Yeah, now Grav starts to show up for the helicopter only mission.
Contact glory.
What's this? The French when you cavalry? Turn about everyone's done it.
It wasn't even that. I didn't even know about it. So
You were asleep. You get a pass. Honestly, Grav. Honestly, Stalker, you're going over my knee next time.
Jesus.
That's a promise.
Geeks, do you remember that coffee campaign mission where I hit you in the face with an ET?
Do you know what? I'm really glad I wasn't streaming that one, because I screamed like a girl. I had no idea it was coming. I was just like, ah!
Wait, you're not a girl?
Honestly, you have to shoot me up, because you don't get any warning, do you? I just went with fucking kaboom. It shot my butt.
I think was it the first helicopter mission where you were the flight lead, Kingston, and I was behind you, and we landed and dropped the Stinger off, and you took off and just got someone that your flankers just shot you in the face.
The Seahorse nailed me. I let you land first as a courtesy. I said, I'll go Overwatch. And Seahorse
Oh yeah, and then I shot him down with the
If you want a funny Kingston story, right? When I signed up to Grav, I was flying in the early version of Capture Iran, and Kingston was there, and he's like, "Oh, we've got to do your check ride. Let's just do it now." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, the leader of Grav's gonna give me a check ride. I got to fly real good," and I was pretty tired, but I'm like, "Oh, I can do it. I can do it." And Kingston flies over, crashes right in front of me. I'm like, "Okay." Hang on a sec, I'll get another chopper. Flies back out, crashes straight in front of me again. Finally gets the helicopter there. We get armed up, and he's like, "Okay, let's fly over to here. Show me how you can navigate over here." So take off, start navigating towards there. Kingston crashes again. Just like, I'm going now.
Oh, jeez.
I already knew you could fly, so it was a formality.
The thing is, I thought you could fly.
I can, but I can't fly after a 13-hour day and a few missions. And
I still say Bean's check ride was the best.
Beans
we were both so fucked. Had no energy at all.
I'm pretty sure that he just literally jumped in the Discord and that was his pass mark. It was just ridiculous. He's joined the Discord channel and he's joined the right one, 600 points.
Yeah,
Can you start it? Yeah, another 600 points.
Oh, yeah, well, it was right after a coffee mission, wasn't it? We were just fried.
Yeah, that's right, because Bean's over in Belgium. And he was like, oh, can I do it after the mission? Can I do it after the mission? I'm like, Bean, I'm so tired. And he was like, please. I was like, okay, fine. So Chopsticks was stood up. He was like, let's do it. And me and Chop were just like, I don't even care if he blows up in the first 10 seconds he's in.
Yeah, okay, we'll flip for who flies.
Mr. Squid's become a donator.
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
Wait, he's not the one with... Oh, God.
Should I know who that is?
Alright.
I just
He's more
recognise
the
his
porn
name.
folder. I caught out with the porn folder.
Oh, that's that one.
I wonder what we're donating actually. The semen sample.
Oh my God.
He's a sperm donor.
Kingston, please make that a roll. I want to be angry with you.
I can't breathe.
And make sure you put it above donators.
What I thought was really funny was I thought he was taking the piss. And it turned out he was serious. I was like, oh fuck. I proper dropped this poor.
What was it called? Like the folder?
It was literally just a photo. And you know how on Windows on the left hand side you've got like your most recently used files?
Yeah.
There was literally like TACView, DCS, and just a big one in capital letters that was just porn.
Who was this?
Wait, turn that feature off.
Which is why I thought he was joking, because it was so obvious that it was there. I was like, oh, I see you've got a porn folder. And he just went really bright red on his like images, and he was like, oh shit, I'll take the picture down. I was like, oh my god.
He must live alone.
At least it wasn't homemade.
I'd probably respected him more if it was. I mean, who downloads porn anymore?
Or who labels the folder porn is most of the question.
Yes, secret business stuff. Super secret business meeting things.
Put it in like a passworded Excel document.
Okay,
no, that's how you hide. That's exactly how you hide the porn, because then everybody's like, ah, that's just a fake folder. Who names it porn?
You go into Excel and you like, have you seen Excel art where you do that but frame by frame of the video?
No. It just sounds like too much work.
Yeah.
It sounds like effort.
Never too much effort for secrecy.
Too much effort for porn.
I was reading a story online today about how this lad was browsing his mum's iPad when she stayed over at his, and he was going to cook dinner, and he thought, I know, I'll have a look at Mum's iPad, see if she's got any recipes. So he goes in and he finds this folder called Mum's Recipes, and he was like, oh, perfect. And it turned out that it was basically an entire story and like memoir of how his mum likes it.
Oh! No! Oh!
And someone in the comments put, I guess it's a recipe.
Unrecoverable error there.
Life ruined.
It was the first one, was just like, I'm a homely girl, but I'm a total cockhound.
Oh my gosh!
I tried to stop watching. He said, I just couldn't stop. And he said he got like the third page in. It's about how like she liked a big man in every hole.
Why was he on page 3?
I don't know.
That's where the good stuff is.
I was gonna say, shit. You realize your error on the first page. You decide that you're gonna go 2 more pages in, because fuck it, why not?
I'm not sure. I don't think I would have gotten to page 3 by the sounds of things.
I just stopped after the first sentence.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh shit, this is the wrong one.
What about here? Had some interesting dreams later.
Someone in the comments put that as it was a recipe book. He should call his mom Betty Cocker.
That was a new invention of the Oedipus complex.
Honestly, I'll try and find the story. It's one of the funniest.
Does it have like the entire transcript?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not for the recipe book, you sick bastard.
And just like that, you lost me. Is anybody else coming for a landing? Yes. This guy. He still hasn't landed yet. Jesus Christ. The threshold is back there. It's gotta be a butter landing, though. Nice.
Okay, I found it. So this morning, my mum messaged me to ask if I could come over and update the antivirus software on the PC, so I agreed. Fast forward to me appearing in front of my mum's computer, initiating the update process, when I grab her iPad and discover a folder called Mum's Recipes. Now, as a guy who's dating a girl who loves a man who can cook, this folder piqued my interest. I figured it wouldn't hurt skimming over some of my mum's recipes and perhaps surprising the girlfriend with an unexpected home-cooked meal. I opened the recipe folder and clicked on the document inside. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not the most intelligent person, but when I see the words mum and recipes, I imagine wholesome family dinners and shit. Not, I'm a woman, I'm a widow, I'm a mother, I'm over 50, and I'm still the whore next door.
Go on.
This was the opening fucking line to my mum's so-called recipes. It was an anonymous sign, but rather, how to fuck. I made it through the first 2 pages of the book. Made it through. About my mum's preferences, where it comes to the size of dick going in her mouth and vagina versus the size of the actual dick going in her ass. I closed the document, finished the computer update, and never touched her iPad again. My mum stay for dinner, but I politely declined. All I can see now is different sized cock entering my mother everywhere. I think I need to end our relationship. Too long didn't read my mom's recipe book, realised her favourite ingredient is
whole new meaning to Five Guys. Oh, it's a good job they're not recording this.
Oh, and the other story as well was a woman who bought an Amazon Fire Stick for her mum. And she didn't realise that she'd left her photos account syncing to it and her mum had signed in. Anyway, there's a massive barbecue and she's talking to some family and she realises that their eyes have glazed over and are looking behind her, and she turns around and on this 65-inch LED TV is a massive blown up picture of her vagina that she sent to her boyfriend.
Oh! So, who wants tacos tonight?
Coin purse.
Yesterday.
Taco Friday.
Tacos every night.
See, this guy gets it.
Up we go, boys.
Okay.
It's Taco Tuesday.
I want
taco.
Oh, I want tacos so bad right now.
I don't.
Fish tacos.
You want that for your mum's recipe or?
Gotta fly helicopters more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna resign and join Grav.
Okay, gentlemen. I use the term very loosely. Well done there. Good mission. So, the helicopters, they got a bit of a rough ride, but they were fighting like 60 militia. The gunships did well, cleared everything out, transporters came in, the special services got the HVTs, and you guys got them back. Although one of you gave them a rough landing. Otherwise, good job from the helicopters, planes, also good job. We identified, we had a bit of a messing around with lasers, but we can blame Bullingwags for that, I think. Or maybe just my lack of knowing the Hornet. We managed to finally laser spot the target. We had, it says on my screen that the building was not blown up by URC. It says that your bomb was completely missed, so I don't know whether that happened or whether it was that desync thing, so it doesn't matter. Either way.
I didn't see him hit from my screen, so...
No, I think they went screwy, but I followed them up with 38s and we took it down, so that was fine. Then the QRF came from the north, as we were kind of expecting, and you guys made short work of it, really. I was busy trying to film all your bombs, and I came back to my cockpit, and I was dead, basically, so then might happened. But I think I was the only plane to die, so I'm happy about that. Good refueling. I saw a couple of you practicing your refueling, which is good. So... really good, nothing to complain about. Just going to be smartened up a bit. Took us a while to get T-Pod onto target. It was a little bit messy. Helicopters couldn't have done much better, really. Well, you know, they did what they had to. So, any comments from you boys?
Lost one
It's
Harrier.
good fun.
Oh, did we lose a Harrier? What, 2? AAA?
I'm not sure. I believe it was Bozo who was my wingman.
Yeah, he just kind of flat spinned in the middle of the air, so...
It is. I've done it before. I would take the piss, but I've done it before. That's a death trap, that Harry.
He might have been going too slow on that turn or something. I don't know. I'll
Probably.
check.
It's really easily done.
I think Atomic said it was when he jettisoned his tanks. It put him.
That can happen. I looked at the TAC view and he pulled. He was in an invert and he pulled 18 degrees AOA. I think that might.
You've got to fly that Harrier like a 747. Anything rips the wings off, upsets it, turns it into a spin. It's really cool play. I just don't like flying it much because it is a Widowmaker. Yeah.
Gotta treat it gently. Don't go above 10 degrees AOA.
Yeah, it's boring now. Anyway, that's not for today. But yeah, so traffic guys. We'll continue doing this campaign because it's just really good for choppers and planes. Really, not much to say about it. Any final things? Before I send off?
Soames killed me again.
I did not. You killed me. You crashed into me.
Oh, we saw that.
Nice, Soames. You do it again.
It was proper. It was proper Black Hawk Down. I was watching through my T-Pods, masterful gunships, and 2 fucking Black Hawks run into each other like for 5 minutes.
I called it. Blew up the HVT's ride. Thankfully, he was out of it by the time. But
damn, I called it. Soames killed Kingston again.
Amazing. Having an active SU-25 in a night mission, working. That was pretty cool, right? Like that. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
It's honestly fucking huge work because the lights on the in the SU-25 was like so dim.
I don't know
see
how
half
you.
the shit.
I mean, the Hornets and Harriers ran out of fuel, so I don't know how you managed to do fuel conservation through that, but you did.
I carried a couple of tanks, so it was just nice for the entirety of the mission.
All right, guys.
I brought a couple of tanks too.
I've got to get to work because it's late and I've got a lot to do. I'll see you guys later.
See you, Cap.
See you, Cap.
Yeah.
We're not going to be short of helicopter volunteers next time.
For the helicopters, did the laser pointer help you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looked amazing.
without that
to be
IR laser, I wouldn't have been able to find him.
Yeah,
It was
the
pretty.
only downside to doing that is that it tied up my pod, so I couldn't be looking for the reinforcement. But yeah, I figured that was probably.
Well, as soon as you got us on target, we were good. So you could have, after everybody called, probably could have done a better communicating that we finally found the target, and so you could let go of this. Sorry, our bad. We'll make it better next time.
Manually trying to land a plane without a angle of the glide slope indicator is really tough at night.
Ooh, is it that dark?
Yeah, it was. Well, the runway was lit up, but unfortunately, I still couldn't get the depth perception. So I came up a bit short of the runway.
Yeah, the moon was just setting, I think, wasn't it, whilst you were landing? So it's starting to get quite dark.
It was, yeah.
Nice clean tack view. Good.
Did the server work? I wasn't sure if it was updated and if you guys had different versions.
Yeah, it was working.
It was flawless tonight, JD. Spot on.
And I don't know if it had been updated. There was an update today. And sometimes when you fly with updated
updated copies and the server's not updated, it can cause all kinds of hell. So
there wasn't much lag from the miniguns tonight either. I don't know if anyone else.
A little bit, but not
pretty smooth.
Yeah, when we were getting closer to the city, when you guys were firing, it started to lag a bit, but other than that, yeah, I think it was fine.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna
I'll see
shut
you
it
guys
down
later.
and make sure it's updated and all that.
Have a good one.
See you,
Everybody's got their attack views and stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here and probably take a little nap, so I shall see you guys later.